Hey guys, welcome to What Makeup. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Bon and welcome to my channel. Like I said in my last video, that this video will have a huge announcement, and also obviously we are going to dive into some beauty products, but first addressing the big elephant in the room to get it out of the way, because I think maybe, I don't know how many of you noticed, maybe you do not notice yet, but yes, this is a growing baby bump and I am pregnant and I'm expecting, in fact, my second child. This is also going to be a video that I think a lot of you might find it like very revelational sorts, because I'll be telling a lot of things about me, like a few things about me that you probably don't know, and I obviously haven't shared as of yet on YouTube, because my content on my channel has been mostly about beauty products so far. But now that I am talking about my pregnancy, and I am currently, I think by the time you guys see this video, I'll be probably 18 weeks or 19 weeks in. So yes, this is a huge thing for me, for my family, and also for me to be sharing, online with all of you. But of course, it was just reaching a point that I will not be able to hide this bump anymore on my videos, and obviously welcoming you guys into everything that is going to happen behind the scenes with my pregnancy journey. So I will keep sharing as and when I find like content that is relatable for you guys in terms of beauty, in terms of anything else that I find. But yes, this is in fact my second pregnancy, and I am in fact a full-time mom of an almost 2-year-old son. He will be turning 2 next month, and I actually in fact started my channel at a time when this was, I think, around last lockdown. So I think April, it was just short of him turning 1 year old, and I always knew that I wanted to do YouTube, but I kind of like always delayed it because I thought that this is not the right time, and I'm too busy with the kid, and let him grow up, and like I'll address my passions and everything later on. But yes, I went on and I started my YouTube last year with Rishab's pressure and his encouragement and everything, and here I am, and I have been doing YouTube so far in the way that I have. You guys have seen it. If you have been on the channel from the beginning, you might have seen that a lot of my videos are shot at night and there's a reason for that. Is because that's the only time that I would find the atmosphere around me or the room around me to be quiet, because I would be able to put him to sleep and I'd have to work my way around his routine. So even in fact right now he's just woken up from his afternoon nap, and I've sent him off to play, and that's when I'm recording this video. So it's been kind of exciting, it's been stellar, it's been also a challenge at many times, and many videos, in fact many weeks that I haven't been able to push out have been for a lot of maternal reasons. But we've got to do what we've got to do, and I don't know how I'll do with 2 now in my hand, and my hands are so going to be full. But as and when it happens and as and when it comes, I think we will be addressing all of that. So yes, this is all about the elephant in the room that is now out of the way. And now that we are in fact like talking about pregnancy, and I've actually never been kind of one of those people who wants to use like pregnancy safe things, but I would just say that I've kind of grown a little more like just aware and conscious about everything that I'm using, because last time I don't think I knew a lot of things that you're not supposed to use, and I used to get to know or hear from people like you shouldn't be using retinol products, you shouldn't be using this, you shouldn't be using that. And off late, at least in this pregnancy this time, somehow my skin has been extreme. Like I have a dry skin anyways, but my skin right now has been extremely dry. My hair has been extremely dry, and I'm pretty glad that I got like my hair short, because I don't think the kind of texture that my hair was growing to be, I don't think I would have been able to manage it if it was long. And which is why I tried out a few products from a new brand that I have always heard about. I have some of my products from Juicy Chemistry. If you guys don't know, they are an Indian brand, and they have been curating very I would say very nice concoctions. Like everything that I read on the bottles are very nice concoctions of complete organic and herbal products. So they are 100% organic, they are very eco-friendly, they don't have any chemicals or like, you know, parabens and sulfates, like things that usually people keep talking about, and they are vegan and they are cruelty free. So, you know, I've never really, you know, used such a brand in my life or lifestyle or products that I'm using in general. And I tried out a few, and there are like some hits, some misses. So I want to talk about all of them. And finally getting this intro done. If you guys are ready and if you want to know all about the products that I have from Juicy Chemistry and what I loved and what I didn't like so much, then let's get started. So the first three products that I want to talk about are in fact products that I am loving and I like them a lot, and in fact Rishabh also likes them a lot. And they are in fact three hair products. One of them is a hair oil and two of them are basically like hair masks. So they have, I would say this has a more like a runny consistency. This is the Marula, Argan and Lavender hair oil, which says that it is great for hair loss and deep conditioning. And I, having been through one pregnancy, I'm definitely preparing myself for everything that is anti-hair loss. So this is definitely like something that I'm loving. It has a much more, I would say, like a liquid consistency. I will have to say that across all the products there is definitely a fragrance, and if you are someone who's not fragrance friendly, then you might have to kind of like navigate through, but they are not like, I would say, fragrance that are very like bothersome or obnoxious or synthetic. They smell actually very herbal. So this one is an hair oil and it has a more runny consistency. This has like, I would say, like a very serumy, nice watery consistency, and I have used it a couple of times and it works great to like kind of just spruce up my hair. I apply it at night, leave it in like a top bun and just wash it off in the morning. So that one is like a regular oil. The two hair masks are very nice because I would say, like, you know, now that, you know, I am pregnant with my second child and I have a kid, like, you know, to take care of, there are a lot of days that I don't have the time to oil my hair and like really do and sit and like get a chumpy and stuff. So these two products are great for that. These are basically some pre-shampoo hair mask. One is for dry and frizzy hair and one is for dandruff and itchy scalp. So I don't have dandruff, but I do keep scratching my like scalp sometimes because of the dryness that I have building it on my skin. And these two are great. So the only thing I would just point out is that I don't know if that's just a functional problem with, I think, these bottles that they're manufacturing at this point. The pumps aren't that great. Like somehow the product doesn't really come out when I'm trying to pump. Maybe it comes out like a little bit. So as of now, I'm just making do by opening the pump directly and taking it directly from the like the bottle inside. But as you can see, like this has a much more thick consistency. It's more like a mask than an oil. You can use it as an oil and leave it overnight and wash it in the morning, and I do sometimes, but they are great to just leave for half an hour to 1 hour just before you want to take a shower, and you will really walk out with very nice, luxurious, like nourished hair. So these are the three products that are definitely something that I love. Another product that I have really loved a lot, and like I said, like I'm not really trying out a lot of new products at this time, but I do want like some sort of nourishment for my skin, and this is a face mask from them, which basically is containing Kakadu, Plum, Matcha and Blood Orange, and it says it's a vitamin C like face mask. If you guys know me and have watched my videos before, you know how big of an advocate I am about vitamin C in general and vitamin C serums. And when this said like this is basically a hydrating vitamin C face mask, I was like, I need to definitely try it out. The only thing is that this comes as a dry like face mask, so it's not something that you can like directly apply on your face. You'll have to mix it with some sort of water or like a toner or like some hydrosol. And I have tried it a couple of times. It's great. You can see the kind of texture that works for you. I leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and my skin is really nice and really plump after that. So another product that I've really loved. Now coming to the products that I haven't really liked, and I will straight away say the reason why I haven't liked them is because of the texture. They work probably great. The first thing that I want to talk about is the night cream by Juicy Chemistry. It says it contains Australian sandalwood and myrrh. I don't know whatever the ingredients are. Maybe they are like really fancy ingredients, like I said this brand uses. But the problem with this is like this is literally like the consistency that I can say about Vicks or Iodex, if you guys have used. Like it is extremely balmy, and it's not almost like a cream. It blends out like how you would feel after rubbing like some cold balm or Vicks on your hand. And when I applied it for the first time at night, and especially during the summers, like I I immediately went and washed off my face because of the texture and how my skin was just feeling like so like weirdly oily. So it does work great. I probably can use it for my, I don't know, like elbows and really dry areas, or if I have dryness around my mouth or nose. But as a face cream, maybe not. And the other product that I have with me, and which is a tester like bottle, but I was happy enough to try it. This is the Damask Rose and Coffee Organic Eye Cream. And again, the same issue. It is so like balmy and so Vicks sort of a texture that applying it under the eye, I rather felt like I'll probably end up with pimples by morning. And it was not at all, I would say, like hydrating. It's very oily. So that's the thing with the, you know, like the face, or the, I would say, like the skin products in general. And that's why I haven't really ventured into getting or trying out more products in the skincare range, because I'm kind of, you know, at the fence with them because of the textures that they have. But I will explore if they have something that is like more cream based, or more, you know, like the moisturizer, like your regular moisturizer based. But yeah, that's all about Juicy Chemistry and everything that I loved and I didn't like. If there are 3 products that I would say, or in fact, even if one you want to pick up from the brand, I will definitely suggest to try out one of the hair mask or maybe the hair oil, depending on whatever you want, whatever works for you. I think these are really, really amazing. And more than me, I think Rishabh has really, really coarse and thick and textured hair. And I think after applying them on his head once, and he just tried them out a couple of times, he felt a great difference as well. So those are the products that I really loved and liked from Juicy Chemistry. And sadly, there are obviously going to be some misses when you try out so many products. But I will be sure to check out more products from them in the future. And if I do like something, I will share them with you. And that is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and a little bit about like beauty products that I've been using. I haven't really ventured out much, like I said, in terms of the skincare and beauty stuff, because like we are already in lockdown and there's enough stuff that I have already been trying. But I just want to say to all of you guys, for my next video, so that you have something to look out for, the hair that you're watching in this video right now is in fact done by the Dyson Airwrap. And yes, if you guys have watched my Dyson video before, if you haven't, I'm going to link it over here. You guys know that I've had a love and hate relationship with it. I haven't used it for more than a year, and it kind of failed me big time after being like, you know, brought into my life. But somehow something different has happened, and I don't know, and I don't really want to say like out loud right now because I'm still testing it out. But yes, something has changed and something looks very promising, and I will be sure to share all the details in my next video. So if you are keen and if you're interested, so keep a watch out for that. And that's a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to thumbs it up. If you are new to my channel and want to watch more videos from me and What Makeup, then make sure you subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of my weekly uploads and also any of my exciting videos that are coming on the way. I will see you guys next time. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Take care. See you soon. Bye.